안녕하세요, 저는 럭키입니다, and welcome back to Show Me the Artist. And today we have got episode 5, where we are going to be kicking it off with some Suju, so Super Junior, and I am really excited, of course, to do this one. Now, I just want to give a really quick shout out to Alec, my homie, of course, for setting me up with this playlist as well. I asked some of my close elf friends as well too to kind of recommend me some songs to go and check out just as part of like this mini deep dive. For those of you guys that aren't aware of what Show Me the Artist is, it's essentially a new way that I'm going to be diving into certain artists that I just want to know a little bit more about, essentially kind of as like a taster for what I can expect to come as well too. Because I mean, I could do like massive deep dives and all of that type of stuff, or I could just do one MV at a time, but personally I think I've tried and tested both methods and they don't necessarily work all that well for me. I prefer a bit of like a diverse snapshot, and I think that this is the best way, and so far I've really been enjoying this series, and I hope that you guys do as well. Now today we are checking out a group that I know of quite well. However, I have not really heard more than probably about 4 of their songs. Off the top of my head, we've got Burn the Floor. These are the only songs that I've reacted to. We've got Burn the Floor. We've got Sorry Sorry, an icon. Mamacita, an absolute icon as well. And then we've got House Party. Now, House Party, I was incredibly taken by. I love that song. I think that it's absolutely insane. It still lives on my playlist to this day. I still didn't actually wind up getting around to the album because I was really busy with some other family stuff at the time. But yeah, honestly, Suju's been on my list. They've been on my radar for a long time to wind up getting back around to, and today I think that today is the perfect opportunity, so very pumped. Now what I do know about Suju is that the group initially is like there's like 15 members, right? But I do know that over time, naturally, because Suju's career has been extremely long. When exactly did they debut again? We debuted in 2005. Like, we old, like fucking old. Like, that's crazy now when you think about it. What's that, 17 years? That's insane. But naturally things have declined. I think like Omega told me as well too, so Alec told me too, that over certain MVs, some members aren't present because either they've left or maybe some are in the military. So of course I completely understand that. But I'm not going to know the members' names, at least the most of them, off the top of my head. I do have a list in front of me. So we've got Heechul. I know Heechul very well. Siwon, I also know him very well too. Shindong and Eunhyuk. Now Eunhyuk we're currently watching on Street Man Fighter, so I'm much more familiar, I think, now with his face too. Then we've got donghae, then we've got leeteuk, we've got yesung, we've got kyuhyun, sungmin, the romanization, sungmin, ryeowook, we've got kibum, we've got kangin, geng, and zhou as well too. So I do know at least that we've got these members here. I've kind of like got their faces there, but it's not really going to serve as anything more than just an introductory guide to the fact that there is 15 members and then there was 13 members and all that type of stuff. So we can get into that a little bit later. I will do my own research on the side. But yeah, I'm very excited to go ahead and discover their music with you guys. And so today we've got 6 music videos. We've got we've got Mr. Simple, which has actually been very highly raved and requested about in the comment sections, not of just previous videos that I've done for Super Junior, but also others as well. Then we've got Devil, which is a personal favorite of some of the mods. We've got Black Suits, then Lo Siento featuring Leslie Grace, and then the recent comeback, which is titled Mango. So very excited to see what all of this is going to be like. If there's one thing that I know, it's that Super Junior musically sound really good, and a lot of people, whilst they may not be like full-on elves, I feel like a lot of people recognize and acknowledge how talented they are as musicians too. So I think that that's really exciting for me, kind of moving forward as well, moving into their music too. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. We've got massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now I think I'll use the time at the end of each MV to talk about them a little bit, about just what I like, if there are things maybe that I have like extra thoughts. Actually, when was this one released? 2009, but it was remastered. Yep. Wait, 2006? Oh, okay, 2006. Also, sorry, I didn't mean to skip. 2006. Fuck, alright. Damn, 16 years ago. The remaster looks really good, actually. Shout out to SM. How many we got here? 11 members here. Or more, actually. We've got more. Don't worry. I will not count. Oh. Ugh. Ooh. That guitar. Ugh. Hey. Bro, this instantly teleports me to Boys Over Flowers, bro. Oh my god. Their hair, bro. Dude, Heechul is so pretty. He is so beautiful. Woo. Hey, hey. Oh, dude, I love the chorus. Dude, same. I vibe it. I don't even think it's an unpopular opinion at this point. Ooh, we bad boys. Get your vocals. Dude, yo, like, I will not do this. Holy fuck, Heechul, man. Dude, I have to say, bro, he is so beautiful. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god, like, what? Yo, oh my god. Something's happening. Holy shit, relax. Damn, bro. Dude, this song is lit. Aye. Oh, yeah. Dude, the hair is so wild. I love it. We've got that real Gujun Pyo vibe. Yeah, right? Bro. Dude, this chorus is so catchy. Hey, get it. Can't stop thinking about you, girl. Hey, hey. For a guitar going off. Dude, this remaster is so good though. I'm so glad that SM's still doing these. Bro, Yunna's so pretty. Damn, bro, we got like these Backstreet Boys vibes now too. Can't stop thinking about you, girl. Oh, I can't stop thinking about you, girl. Bro. I have so much respect for it. The graphics make me laugh, but... Ooh, those vocals! Hey, hey, can't stop thinking about you, girl. Hey, can't stop thinking... Can't stop... Damn, get it, Heechul. Sheesh! Vocals! Damn, bro, I'm mega impressed. That's lit. That's crazy. She's like, can I go there too? You know what? I'm so impressed, honestly. I'm impressed because, like, I mean, like, realistically, like, this type of song anyway, it's very, very second gen. And I mean, naturally, it's 2006. It was released in 2006. So, of course it is, right? I mean, everyone's like, of course, Locke. I mean, duh, of course it's second gen because it's literally that sound. The best part that I love about it, though, is the nostalgia that it evokes within me. Because I always try and remember, like, what was I doing in 2006? And then I was like, damn, I was a child. Like, I was 11 in 2006. And then also on top of that, I was really into this type of music in that era too, though. That's the crazy part. Because, like, you know, I loved NSYNC. I loved Backstreet Boys. Westlife, not as much. But, like, Backstreet Boys especially. I was super into them. And, like, even just that last scene change, like, this one that we get, like, here. This scene change that we wound up happening. I personally really liked this because even when they kind of came in, like, they reminded me so much of, like, you know, just old Backstreet Boys MVs that I used to watch and stuff like that. I don't know whether or not it feels the same for anyone else, but it really kind of, like, took me back to this era and evoked, like, that type of emotion within me too. I think beyond that, when we look at just, you know, the overall vibes of it too, the best part about it is that I feel like it's just really good pop music in as much as it's got beautiful vocals. It's got a really nice rap in there too, which sounds very, very good. It doesn't sound out of place. But, like, that harmony that they've got on the chorus of, like, no, I can't stop thinking about you, girl. Like, it's just stuck in your head. Like, it doesn't leave your head. There's no need for it to either. Like, there's no reason for it to either. But it just gets really well stuck in your head. And it's so effortless. I am actually very surprised by that. Because, like, you know, Sorry Sorry, like, that's one thing. And I was like, okay, Sorry Sorry is just, like, a completely different type of sound, like, beat-wise. It sounds probably more like K-pop. Whereas, like, You actually reminds me of, like, K-pop, but with a much more, like, Western undertone to it, if that makes sense. And yeah, like, I just love this type of sound. Like, if I was to put this next to Sorry Sorry, I think maybe just because of, like, how much my brain loops Sorry Sorry in my head, maybe I'd probably still choose that. But the younger me 100% would have chosen this. Like, I can already see it. I would have been obsessed with this, I can tell you that. Also, like, the Boys Over Flowers type vibe that we wind up getting from just the hairstyles and the era. I don't know. It just really makes me addicted to my own nostalgia. And I don't know. Sometimes I want to go back to this era of music, man. It's just really fun. But anyway, I digress. Very good song. Mr. Simple, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, when was Mr. Simple actually? Oh, 2011. Oh, okay. This is... Huh? 5th album? Yo, what? Yo, what? This was their 5th album? Holy shit. Their 5th, like, studio album. Not mini, like, 5th album. In what, like, 6 years? Yo, there's not even, like, that many groups now that release, like, 5 studio albums. Like, minis are, like, all the rage, and, like, single albums now too. I mean, I feel like maybe this is just, like, a generational gap too between, like, 2nd and 4th, but, like, now trying to get to, like, 5, maybe even 6 studio albums is really hard for a lot of new groups. For real, the Discog is crazy. Oh, the transition was clean. Fuck. And yo, I see you, bro. You're doing some great judging on SMF. I'm loving it. 슈퍼주니어 in town. Sorry, what, bitch? Damn, okay. Very much like a jazz bar intro, bro. Alright. Oh, damn. Ooh. Hey, this melody's gonna get stuck in my fucking head. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn, he's going crazy. Hey, yeah. Once again, iconic hair. Hey. 좋아. Alright, hey. Dude, they are so handsome, fuck. Alright, yeah. Yeah, second gen personified for sure. Here we go. The SM harmonies. Ooh, what? Ooh, what the fuck? Hey. Oh shit! Blow your mind. Oh shit! Blow your mind. Aye. Dude, shindong, the fit is crazy, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I love the variation in their songs, though. Alright, who is this? I'm just asking for a friend. Who is this, bro? He is beautiful. Alright, hey. Heechul? Okay, bro. He is beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, he's the leader. Why am I not surprised? Oh shit, dance break. Hey. Bum bum bum. Ooh, the slow-mo. Hey. Oh, we b-boy, bro. What the fuck? Yo, we can b-boy too? Yo, Shindong's haircut. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, the haircut. Bro, I got too excited and I fucking moved my mic and like ripped my audio out. Damn it. What just happened? Did we go up? The beat changed? Simper, Oh, bro, this choreo is smooth. Bro, this is lit. Blow your mind. Blow your mind. Blow your mind. Oh, damn, the footwork, girl. Bro, the footwork on that last bit. The way we moved on our top. Simple yet clean, bro. Damn. Dude, damn. What the fuck? That was so good. Man, like, the best part, once again, is this song encapsulates the early 2010s so well. I don't know what it is. I know exactly what it is, bro. Just like that electronic type focus that they've got with those beats. That absolutely crazy melody that is just going to forever get stuck in your head. It's kind of weird. It's super SM. Like super, super, super SM. And then on top of that, like you've got those layered and like differently pitched vocal harmonies as well too. That like almost like border on the line of auto-tune that sounds so good. Oh, man. Like, the fits, they look clean as hell. I mean, of course, on top of that, too, like, we've got some very different fits. We've got some very different cuts, but they all fit the era. They all fit the vibe so well, too. But it's just, once again, it's like one of those types of songs where I feel like regardless of how you listen to it, regardless of when you listen to it or how many times you've heard it, it's something that'll get stuck in your head. And I mean, some of you guys were mentioning earlier that it was played a lot. I can see why. Like, it's extremely easy to see why. Like, it was It's super, super, super catchy. Also, on top of that, the choreography is really easy, like the bump, bum, 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 like that, and then this, and then Mr. Simple, Simple. Like, I feel like there's just so many ways. Like, this is one of those types of songs. Actually, I feel like people would have flash mobbed to back in the day. I know flash mobs aren't necessarily like as common anymore. At least I don't think so. But yeah, I really could have seen this as like a song that heaps of people would have flash mobbed to. Like, it just would have been like, I don't know. Yeah, like if this song came out now and this was the type of like vibe that we had out now, like this shit would be viral as hell, if that makes sense. Like, it would be absolutely viral. Anyway, I really enjoyed that. Actually, so far, let me do this before I forget. So we had You was lit, honestly. I loved You. I think so far, I'd probably say, actually, I don't know. What would I pick as a favorite out of the two so far? Out of You and Mr. Simple. Dude, Mr. Simple was 5 minutes. That shit felt like 2.5. Like, you see, that's also another thing too. One thing I love about the quality of these songs so far is that you've got 4.5 and 5 minutes, and they feel short. They feel short because you're invested. You're also like your attention is very well held by the members too. But on top of that, like the music is just fun to dance to and bop to. And I feel like it changes up and it varies enough that you kind of don't notice the time going by. Whereas the thing is that for some K-pop songs, I think that now we're seeing them get shorter and shorter and shorter. I feel like we're really starting to see a lot of K-pop songs like lean towards 3 minutes, which I think is quite surprising. It's a trend that like I don't mind if the song is good, but I also don't necessarily like it too much either, because sometimes I want just that little bit more. Like, 3.5 minutes I feel is like, a pretty safe spot for me. Sometimes if they go to 4, depending on the artist or depending on the song, maybe it's too long. But yeah, I really like the fact how like Super Junior's songs so far seem to be like on the longer end, and they actually hold your attention too. I think that's definitely something to be talked about. Yeah, like, to get plays on radio, I think it's on top of that as well too. Like, people's attention spans are just naturally a lot shorter now too, which is quite sad. But yeah, dude, I am vibing the hell out of that. All right, Mr. Simple and You are in the playlist. Now we have got Devil, massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is 2015. Oh, fuck. Bom, bom, bom. Damn, the rock sound. Well, it's just an intro. I'm being baited. Because we had a jazz bar intro for Mr. Simple and it was nothing like it, so I'm not biting yet, SM. Nice try. donghae, the speed chaser. Ah, shit. Damn, she got those red eyes. She is a devil. She's crazy. Don't mess with her, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, I think okay, I think I know. Wait, do I? Huh? Don't. Oh, wait, no, I think this reminded me of a Western song. Don't worry. I think it reminded me of I'm a sucker for you. That's not this song, is it? No. Siwon, damn, When I Kiss You. Are these like supposed to be movie intros or something? Hey, well. Ugh. Oh, damn, okay, I vibe it. All of them are like movie intros. Damn, bro. Damn, we really out here. Okay. We out here? Damn, Suju, okay. All right. Okay, I did not expect that. Although this riff sounds so similar, this guitar riff. Okay, bro, I swear to God, Heechul. Is his hair okay? Woo! Oh, damn. the way they hit that. Damn. Dude, the way they hit that. Yo, chill. Oh my god. Best story, best quality, best OST. Dude, the concept of this is lit. Damn, she out for them, bro. Dude, the vibes in this are premium. Oh, I love this melody, bro. For real. Damn, bro. I think this is actually probably my favorite now so far. Shit, bro, we out here. Man, Siwon is sexy as fuck, bro. Damn. Dude, imagine Super Junior chasing after me. Oh my god. What? Bro, why are we so many guns? Oh fuck, bro, damn. Damn, bro. I love that guitar. I feel like the riff is maybe sampled from somewhere. Or maybe... No. I don't know. The riff sounds so familiar. Like that bum 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 bum. Conceptually though, this MV is so cool. Lyrics, I vibe. The entire thing, I vibe. Also, how many do we have here actually? 3, 6, 9. So there's 9 members here. Bro, how does it still feel so full though too? I hardly noticed. That's insane. Look, honestly, that's crazy. Dude, Devil is wild. Once again, we add to the playlist. Hold up. Devil hit me way harder than I expected it to. That was really, really, really good. I think for sure it's definitely on the side that I probably prefer more. That being said though, I absolutely love you and Mr. Simple. Generationally though, I feel like they sound a lot more specific to a certain generation, whereas Devil definitely seems like it's a lot more how can I put it? Broad is not the word that I want to use per se, but like it sounds just very much more like a song that even has staying power today, if that makes sense. Like you and Mr. Simple actually too to a certain extent. You, for example, though, and maybe even Sorry, I feel like they're probably one of those types of songs where they remind you of a certain generation, and maybe to a certain extent they actually get stuck in that generation sonically. Like if they were to be released today, you'd think, oh, this is like a bit of a like this is actually quite the throwback. Whereas I think that if Devil was released today, like no one would blink an eye, like no one would bat an eyelid. Like it wouldn't make honestly any difference. Like I think that it would still go just as hard as anything else that we've currently got. And I think that that's really important. Staying power as far as songs are concerned is super, super important. But honestly, I just love that vibe. Like the like I love the vocals. They sound amazing. The whole structure of the song was just so well put together. I was absolutely losing it to begin with though, because the riff reminds me of something. I honestly wouldn't be surprised too, because it is Super Junior just in general. It is Super Junior, and obviously Super Junior are an incredibly popular group. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point maybe the riff reminds me of something, because I've perhaps probably heard it in passing. I would actually probably bank maybe on that instead of my cooked idea that the riff is something that I've heard somewhere else in another song. It's not entirely impossible, but I would probably go ahead and say maybe I've heard it in passing before. But dude, that entire thing was just so well put together. On top of that, it's really a package deal with the MV too, because conceptually, the MV is sick. Like, that's fucking sick. It is so, so, so cool to see, like, you know, the way that they had, like, their movie intros and all of that type of stuff introduced. And then you've got these different, like, these different sets and vibes and looks and attitudes that they wind up switching with throughout the MV. I think along with the song too, it just feels really, 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 really well done. So I absolutely love that. But Black Suit looks like it's fucking hectic, massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, no subs again. Apologies. Also, we really out here with like the vibes and the looks. Oh damn, we're going crazy. Things reversed? Yes. Dude, shindong under the chair. Lamau. Dude, how Shinwon, like, Shinwon, wow. How Shiwon literally just be like looking and looking like that. Oh, we're bidding over it. It's an auction. I love how I'm so invested in the MV already. Ooh! Okay. Okay, bitch. I swear I'm here for this. Oh my god. Thank you. Bro. Can I say really quickly, I will restart this entire song. Can I say really quickly, I absolutely am in love with horns. I love horns. Like, I love them. I love them even more when they are used so, like, when they're used sparingly, but super well. And this already, like, bum ba dum ba dum. I am gonna absolutely adore this, bro. Casino pop for real. Okay. The piano, the way we set the mood. God damn, bro. I won't pause again. I promise. That's cap. Legit. Horns and strings work so well, bro. Horns, bass. Damn, bro, the way that just like blindsided me. Fuck. Fuck. Ooh. Oh, that's what he's yelling about. The whistle? Dude, fuck. This already sounds so good. Okay. Super Junior, where have you been my entire life, bro? Why have you not been shoved down my throat earlier? Oh my god. The vibe. Playing chess now, okay? The tactics. Oh, damn. Dance is going off? Bro, this is such a vibe. Dude, the choreo looks crazy. Damn, I swear, bro. Hito's hair changes are wild. I can't keep up. That makeup, damn. She gonna steal it? Oh, dude, the build. Ooh. That little pause before the horns hit. We'll go back for that. Bro, their choreo is so clean. Damn. Oh, dude, the runs on the way out, bro. Damn, what? Yo, relax, man. Damn, what did we do? Lord almighty, hang on. Oh, dude, the way that this outro, like the way that this, hang on, can I speak? The way this last chorus hit was so good. The like extended build to it too, just really like you're already holding on. You're like, come on, give it to me. I know exactly what you're gonna do. I know the horns are gonna drop, and then they they extend it literally just the tiniest bit, so that you're holding on even just that little bit more, and then it's like a break. It's like it misses a beat or two, and then bam, it comes straight in. Yeah, like the dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love that. Fuck, I love that. Fuck, I love that. What is this choreo? Oh, dude. God, I kind of love them. Damn. Bro, I kind of love them. Damn, like we dabbing and shit away from this. Oh my god. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, dude, I'm so like, woo, I'm so impressed. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, bro. Fuck, okay. Go off. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Yeah, I know heechul doesn't dance anymore too. Damn, bro. Look, bringing it back real quick. I know why heechul doesn't dance anymore. I know that much at least, because, you know, I've seen plenty of stuff about him on like reality and variety, knowing bro's cast, all of that type of stuff. So we know that. But wow. What's kind of wild to me is that like every song I listen to is just getting progressively better. I'm kind of worried about that actually, low-key, because I know, of course, that there's much more to them than just this one playlist that we've got. I mean, it's literally 6 titles, and then we're already looking at like just like unlimited albums for Suju really at this point. I'm honestly very, very, very curious to see like what capacity they will continue making music in as well too, because I mean, of course, I know that you know, now we have like they have their own label. I was educated about a lot of that when we reacted to what was it called, House Party. I know that when we reacted to House Party, a lot of you guys came through and were like, yo, this is this and this is that, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, damn, that's so cool. Like that they've got their own label and that they make their own music under that, and they don't necessarily have to rely directly on SM anymore, which is really good. But I guess in that vein, I'm really interested to see, I mean, not saying that like music necessarily has to have an end either, but I'm actually quite interested to see how long they're going to continue making music in the capacity that they do, and also actually on top of that, like what type of music they're going to continue making too, because I mean, this is like, that was what, like Black Suit was 2017, they debuted in 2005, so this is 12 years after their debut. Like, this is 12 years after their debut. And like, I think some of the oldest groups that we have currently still active at the moment too, that are like 3rd gen groups, say like A-Pink, yeah, Apink is probably the one that I'll just use as an example now. Like, Apink's going into their 11th year next year. And I'm like, holy fuck, like, just look at the music that, like, some of these groups are making. But, like, this is kind of crazy to consider that, like, we're at 12 years at this point, and this is still 5 years ago. And, like, once again, this song could be released now, and still I don't think anyone would bat an eyelid and tie it to a specific era and say that it belongs in, you know, like a time capsule or something. I think maybe that's, like, how can I put it? That's kind of not, how can I put this? It's not necessarily a curse, I think, that some groups have, but I feel like there's some artists, especially from second gen, that, like, their sound was made for the era that it was in, if that makes sense. And it's not like it didn't adapt, but I feel like kind of like Suju were low-key breaking barriers, if that makes sense. If their songs are this timeless, if you've got timeless songs like Devil and Black Suit, if you've got songs that are like this, I think maybe even then, some of these songs, whilst they fit the eras that they were in, and were probably likely very successful for the eras that they were in too, they might have also been very well ahead of their time in that sense, or just really well produced in the sense that, you know, you could listen to this probably back in second gen and it would vibe. You could listen to it third gen, fourth gen, and even fifth gen, and it would still be a bop too. And this is coming from someone who appreciates all generations of music, because there's still music from, like, even first gen that I actively listen to as well too. Like, I actually listen to Finkel lately quite a lot. SES I listen to as well. But it's one of those types of things where when you start looking at Suju, and I think Wath just made a really good point, like, it's the top ones from each era, I feel, that sometimes make timeless music. It's yet to be really kind of determined, I guess, for, say, like, third and fourth gen, because we're kind of looking at recency bias for a lot of things, and, like, only time will necessarily tell. But I think you can definitely say that for, like, say 21, Super Junior, even TVXQ to a large extent too, depending on, like, which songs you listen to. I mean, the fact that Mirotic is still covered to this day, and it's like a welcomed cover that people don't think ever gets old, is fucking huge for that. And I mean, even then, I know that TVXQ have a lot more than that. Then you even look at, say, like, EXO, Sister, because I mean, that's, like, where we're starting to look at, like, the 10-year mark. Like, you've got SNSD, like, there's tons and tons and tons of different artists, I think, that we're starting to see where their music kind of doesn't really die off, and even their old classics, if they were probably to be released nowadays, would probably still bang really, really, really hard. Like, it's a Big Bang too, exactly. Like, when you're looking at, like, those big three companies and those groups, and even, like, some Starship groups, some FNC groups like AOA and stuff too, like, there's certain songs and certain groups and certain music I don't think that will necessarily ever really die off with time. But I think that Super Junior is definitely an extremely good and extremely strong example of a group, I think, that makes that type of music, just based off what I've seen so far. Because also, Mamacita, for example, right? I don't know when that was released. Let me check real quick. Because, I mean, Sorry, once again, covered, still all the time as well. Sorry was when? Excuse me. Hang on. Super Junior. Okay, I'm cooked right now. I can't spell. Sorry. This was their third album. That's crazy. 2009. So Sorry was 2009. Then you're looking at Mamacita, which was, I think, the first Super Junior song that I was ever really properly exposed to, which was 2014. And even though Mamacita, like, Ayaya is 2014, 8 years ago, I still think, once again, if it was released now, it would bang. It's one of those types of songs where I'd be like, yo, I would listen to this, and I still do. So they just make extremely good music. Conceptually, once again, absolutely love this. I think the reaction kind of speaks for itself. I don't really need to talk on it too much. The fucking horns are just amazing, man. I love the horns, the choreography, the playfulness too. I actually really kind of want to get into them more after this, and this is exactly the purpose of this fucking type of video. But dude, like, please understand if I'm low-key losing my mind, because also at the same time, whilst I know that Super Junior exist, I know that they are an incredible group and that a lot of people rave and talk about them a lot. They have so much music and so much content behind them that honestly approaching them in an orderly fashion or in any way possible, really, as a reactor, especially when there's tons of other stuff that I do as well too, and tons of other interests that I have. Honestly, I was so fucking intimidated. I was like, holy shit, bro, where do I start? What do I do? What do I even follow? Like, who is where, what guides are updated? What is this? And so we're taking it slow, and I'm glad that we are, because honestly, I'm vibing this so fucking much. But anyway, we've got Lo Siento featuring Leslie Grace. I have no idea who Leslie Grace is, but I'm sure we'll learn after this. Massive old like, full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Label SJ is the name of their label. Got it. Vibe the guitar already. Ooh, okay. Ooh, damn. Alright, damn. Come through. Dude, heechul is so handsome, bro. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the vocals I vibe. Okay. Hold the... Oh, damn. Portuguese. Alright, hold the phone. This... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna get addicted to this shit. G, fucking G. Boom, 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 boom. That is so deep. It's heavy. Balanced against the lightness, like the brightness of that guitar. Fuck. Oh damn, bro. Oh, this is sexy, man. Loving the MV effects and the transitions. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Dude, Leslie Grace, she's pretty as fuck. What the hell? I didn't know she was gonna actually like feature in the MV. Damn. Ooh. Hey. Oh damn, bro. Ooh, hey. Boom, boom. Bro, their facial expressions in the back is serving. Oh damn. Oh, can that be me, bro? Damn. Holy. Just wanting to be held like that, bro. Damn. Out of my seat, shit. Slick. Alright, who is my blonde man, bro? Just out of curiosity. Damn, bro, she won. Holy. Bro. Lo siento, lo siento. Bro. Alright. Yesung, bro, damn. Hey, dun dun. Who is? Okay, are these two the producer? No, are they just like figure holders as producers in the MV, or are they actual producers, bro? Oh, okay, fuck. Okay, shit. Ooh. Hey, yeah. Dude, that crotch grab was so aggressive. Damn. Power. Dude, Leslie, she's great. Ooh. Hey, yeah. Okay, name. Lo siento. Oh, dude, the beat changed, man. Hey, yeah. Oh, damn. Rapping guitar, damn, bro. Holy.
나도 있건 상관없어 내 이 나이로 쌈에 두 쌍에 넌 굳고 널 태우면 화려한 불꽃처럼 흔들어줘 이 방에 널 가둬 75.5도 one by one.
Girl, if you ain't falling for him, what are you doing? Oh, damn, she bad. Damn, bro. She out of here. She said goodbye. That's fucking crazy. Oh, wait, so Youngjun Tak and then Super Junior, the producers. Okay, fucking damn. Damn, bro. Holy, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Damn, I'm not ready for this because this is the comeback. Oh, Lord. Dude, what? Like what? I am taken aback, bro. Please, like, spare me, man. Like, the crotch grab is so, like, damn. I love how, like, that song... You know, okay, if Rod is still here, have any of you guys been here when I was talking about Reggaeton recently? Because there's something that I was saying recently on a Just Chatting stream when we were literally just vibing out. We're just talking, right? Making me feel things I've never felt before. See, I think reggaeton as a genre is one of my guilty pleasures. And it's a guilty pleasure because personally, I don't care for the lyrics because a lot of the lyrics and that type of vibe is about, like, you know, just sex. Like, all the time. Like, all of it is just sex. All of it is, like, you know, that hustle type life. And I mean, I personally don't care for it at all. But the thing is, the thing that really gets me about reggaeton that I really, really, really love is the beat. Like, the beat, that vibe, like, that bounce that you get to reggaeton beats is personally something that I really, really, really love. And the essentially, like, Latin flavor that gets carried over in Lo Siento really actually kind of reminds me of the best parts of reggaeton that I really enjoy, coupled with Super Junior and the way that they're so flirty and they're so... I think, yeah, flirty with it is something that I really, really, really enjoy. And I just think that that's, like, the perfect combination. Like, who actually thought up to collaborate with Leslie Grace? Because I didn't know who she was until now. And I mean, of course, now that I know her, I am definitely going to check her out more because her, like, her voice sounds beautiful too. But damn, like, I didn't expect to see her in the MV, let alone moving like that too. Like, she's awesome. Like, that was a perfect feature. And once again, 4.5 minutes long. Perfect. Like, was my attention waning at any one point ever? No. We were literally being swung out of the bar stool and shit. And I was like, damn, I don't know how we got here, but I'm enjoying it. And oh my God, like, oh, anyway, that bass, like the boom, 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 like, it's just something I feel like you can, you know, you can bop to, you can get down to regardless. And I really, really, really love that. Anyway, we have got Mango. Mango is super up to date. Yeah, dude. Eunhyuk and heechul, absolutely damn. Yesung as well too. Damn. He's crazy. Let's go, Mango. Let's go. Let's go, Mango. Let's go. Anyway, Mango, massive old like. Full screen. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh damn. We dropped the Mango. Ooh, is this gonna be like a lot more retro? Dude, how they still look so damn handsome. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the bass. Damn, bro, the arms. We buff. Let it burn. We keep dropping these keys, man. Damn, bro. Kyuhyun, beautiful voice. Ooh, ooh. Mango. Ooh. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. Damn, bro. They are vampires. Ah. Hey, oh, the gloves, fuck. Hey, just let it burn. Dude, I'm actually kind of convinced at this point, yes, they are vampires in as much as they do not age at all. They age backwards, but concept-wise, bro, they can do anything. They are shapeshifters. Mango feels so nice. I just feel like this is a good happy vibe, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey. Dude, I love this bass actually. You know what this reminds me of, bro? Oh, actually. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Dude, this bass reminds me of a Western song, and I want to revisit it really quickly after. Vocals! Damn, bitch, we going crazy. It feels so nice. Oh, we going off. La 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 la. Yeah. Damn, bro. Oh, the way they cut. Yo, the way they cut everything out of that. The way they cut everything out of that just for Kyuhyun to pop off, bro. Damn. Man, I'm so impressed. It's shindong. Fucking idiots. Bro, that was lit. Also, this chorus, this la 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 la. Just like a mango, 날 원해봐. What you doing? You feeling our curves? What's going on there? That's wild. I'm impressed, bro. I'm super impressed by that. That's crazy. You know, the purpose of these videos really, like I was saying earlier, is purely just to like bask in the fact that there are artists. Wow, I see. I'm well and truly cooked. Bask in the fact that there are artists out there that I really want to get to know a lot better, that I already don't know too well, or maybe I know them a little bit and I just want to get more into their music. Like I said, 슈퍼주니어 is the type of group that is honestly just so like big. And when I say not just members wise, but just in terms of how long they've been around, like to have been around for 17 years, you have to have made an absolutely ridiculous amount of music. What is this? Like, this is their 11th album. We're not talking like mini. Their 11th like studio album. Like, that's fucked. Like, that's so fucked. That's so crazy to me. Like, how are you still making that much music? And I respect it so much. Like, the music is ridiculous. How do you make songs like this and you don't tire? Like, it's crazy. But I'm just so impressed because, like, you know, there's so much to get to know about them. But I think that when you take the time like this to even just gain a snapshot, you're rewarded, like, extremely handsomely. I've come out, honestly, of this deep dive with 6 songs that are going to wind up on this playlist. Easily. Like, I mean easily. Because we've already got Sorry Sorry, we've got Mamacita, and we've got House Party on there. Burn the Floor I didn't wind up adding because I didn't listen to the rest of the album just yet. But, like, literally, every single one of these songs belongs on this playlist. And this is just for general play. Because, I mean, like, say, you and Mr. Simple are probably the only ones, like I was saying earlier, where if I'm feeling like a second gen vibe, which I pretty frequently am, honestly. I really love revisiting second gen music just because I think it's beautiful. I think it's fucking awesome. Like they're probably even there. But like Devil, Black Suit, Lo Siento especially as well too. So these 3 songs, I can honestly see myself banging them regularly anyway, like regularly, even here on stream. And then Mango too. Like Mango was just a completely different vibe from everything that we've heard. It was really playful. It was really fun. It was vibes up. Like it was very, very, very enjoyable just to sing along to the chorus with that la 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 like la 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 like that was just so fun. One thing I love about Suju actually is their choruses. Just in general, they're absolutely mega catchy. The choreography once again is fucking just stellar. I feel like they honestly just have immense staying power, whether you're talking about like their concepts, whether you're talking about their choreography, or you're talking about their vocals, the structure of the songs, the choruses, the hooks, whatever. Like, I feel like their staying power is immense. Like, that's kind of messing me up, bro. That's kind of crazy to me right now. Like, how do you have staying power like that? How do you not, like how is there not misses? How is there no misses? Like, I've been recommended 6 songs. How are there no misses amongst that? Not that I expect them, especially from a group like Suju either, but like, how do you, yeah. how is it that I'm floored by every single one of these songs? Honestly too, like, man, it makes you want to get to know the group's discography, and it also makes you want to get to know the members way better too. Watch this space, for sure. Watch this space for sure. There is a lot of things that I've got planned just in general for this channel. And just a quick TMI. There's a lot of things that I've got planned for this channel. I mean, of course, Patreon stuff we do just, you know, on like a rotational basis, just with stuff that I'm really interested in checking out. That's essentially where I put everything, right? At the moment, like, we're focusing on, like, you know, I'm focusing on learning about more artists and, you know, doing more music and exposing myself to more stuff, even in the J scene, so in the J music scene, right? But one thing I've personally been loving is this Show Me the Artist series, because I can go not only between J music, but I can also go between K-pop, K-hip-hop, even J-hip-hop, honestly, if I wanted to as well too. And across these different genres, I'm learning about a lot of new artists, but so far, out of all the artists that we've reacted to so far, across the 4 episodes, I would actually have to go ahead and say I think that Super Junior has been my favorite episode so far. Like, this blew my mind. Because also at the same time, once again, to set the scene, this is a group that I know of very well. Like, I know of them incredibly well. But I don't really know them at all in terms of, like, their musical style, their concepts, their abilities, their talents. But after at least just these songs, I'm definitely interested. Like, I definitely want to get to know more. And so I will be reacting to more Suju. I can definitely say that much at least. As for when, I'm not entirely sure. But if you guys want to stick around, of course, to see that happen, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel, because not only will I continue reacting to likely more second-gen groups through, you know, this actual, through this series and whatnot, but I will continue to react to more Super Junior afterwards, because Lord knows that I should definitely be following their comebacks from here on, because who knows what we'll wind up getting. But also on top of that, like, we will also see so much by going through the rest of their discography. And we're not just talking albums, we're talking, you know, title tracks and so much more than that too. Maybe even covers, maybe even stages, maybe even concerts we'll probably wind up getting to as well at some point in the future, whether it be near or distant. But the point of this is to basically evaluate whether or not I want to wind up hanging around for certain artists, or how interested I am in them, or whether or not they, like, impact me, because that's the whole point of deep diving. And the answer for Suju is absolutely yes, bro. Like, absolutely yes. Holy shit. I'm mega impressed. I cannot wait to check out more of them with you, and I'm really excited. to hear what you guys thought of the deep dive down in the comments below. So stick around for more Show Me the Artist just in general, but I'd really just like to say thank you so much for those of you guys who have been here consistently throughout the Twitch stream. We've had about 80 of you guys here, which has been a fucking vibe. I really hope that you've enjoyed it over on YouTube too. Do feel free, of course, to let me know which one is your favorite song out of these. For me, it's pretty hard to tell right now, but I would probably say that Devil, Black Suit, and Lo Siento pretty much have like a lot of my attention. You, I kind of can't escape from though. Low-key, I can't escape from you. Mr. Simple, of course, is brilliant too. And Mango is really good. Mango just sounds a lot more modern. And I really, really, really like the vibe that they went with that. But do let me know down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe. And obviously keep an eye on the Patreon if you guys would like to see more Suju just in general too. But thank you so much for tuning in. As always, love and appreciate you guys. And until next time, until episode 6, take care, stay safe, and most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.